In the pursuit of power, few things are more fragile and more important than your reputation. Today, we're diving deep into law number 5 from the 48 Laws of Power. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is the cornerstone of your influence. It precedes you in every situation, dictates how people perceive you, and shapes the opportunities that come your way. A single misstep can ruin it. A well-cultivated reputation can elevate you to great heights. In this game of power, reputation is everything. Why does reputation matter so much? In a world where everyone is fighting for a position, your reputation acts like a protective shield. It's the first impression, the lasting memory, and the quickest way people assess who you are. A strong reputation can open doors that might otherwise remain closed. It builds trust before you even speak a word and makes people feel like they know what to expect from you. But just as easily, a tarnished reputation can shut those doors forever. Take the historical example of Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon was known for his cunning military strategies and his relentless ambition. His reputation as an unstoppable general became his greatest weapon. Before many battles, his enemies had already conceded defeat, not because of any tactical advantage, but because of the sheer power of his reputation. It created a psychological advantage, intimidating opponents before a single shot was fired. But when his reputation began to falter, after failed campaigns and rising dissent, the respect and fear he commanded waned, leading to his downfall. This law underscores a key truth. People will judge you not by your actions alone, but by how those actions align with your reputation. If you establish yourself as dependable, brave, or intelligent, people will interpret your actions through that lens. But if your reputation is damaged, they will view you with suspicion, doubt, or outright hostility. Green emphasizes that you must always be vigilant, guarding your reputation like a treasure because it can be lost with a single misstep. To protect your reputation, start by understanding its power. Think of it as your most valuable asset, one that can take years to build and seconds to destroy. You must be constantly aware of how your actions are perceived, how your words are interpreted, and how even the smallest gesture can be amplified. A slip of the tongue, a careless mistake, or a poor choice of allies can have repercussions that ripple through your social and professional life. But what do you do when your reputation is under attack? Green advises 2 key strategies: preemptive strikes and swift retaliation. The first is about anticipating threats. Don't wait for someone to damage your reputation. Take action to protect it before it's challenged. Be proactive in cultivating allies, silencing critics, and showcasing your strengths. Show the world the image you want them to see before anyone else can tarnish it. This preemptive defense can involve building relationships with influential figures, showcasing your achievements, and even spreading stories that reinforce the traits you want to be associated with. The second strategy, swift retaliation, involves dealing decisively with any threat to your reputation. If someone attacks your credibility, don't hesitate. Respond quickly and firmly. One of Green's examples is the story of the ancient Roman general Lucius Cornelius Sulla. When Sulla's rivals began spreading rumors to discredit him, he didn't hesitate to crush them with overwhelming force. His swift and brutal response not only protected his reputation, but also sent a message to others that challenging him would come at a great cost. It was a calculated move to preserve the respect and fear that sustained his power. However, protecting your reputation is not just about defense. It's also about crafting the image you want the world to see. In the modern world, perception often matters more than reality. This doesn't mean being fake. It means managing how others perceive you. Choose your words carefully, dress to match the image you want to project, and align yourself with those whose reputations can bolster your own. Your associations will reflect on you, so be mindful of the company you keep. One of the most famous stories about reputation involves the Renaissance artist Michelangelo. When Michelangelo was a young sculptor, he was commissioned to create a marble statue of the Roman god Bacchus. The work was well received, but the artist's true rise to fame came through a clever manipulation of his own reputation. Michelangelo sculpted a now famous statue, the Sleeping Cupid, which he artificially aged and presented as an ancient artifact. The piece was sold as a long-lost classical work, only for the truth to be revealed later. Rather than being discredited, Michelangelo's reputation soared because he had demonstrated not only technical brilliance, but also a deep understanding of what the art market valued. His cunning made him famous, proving that a carefully managed reputation could be more valuable than honesty. In the pursuit of power, the importance of reputation extends beyond personal relationships. It's about the brand you build, the consistent image that defines how you're perceived in your field. For modern professionals, this could mean curating your online presence, maintaining professionalism in every interaction, and consistently demonstrating your expertise. In many ways, your reputation is your brand, and a strong brand attracts opportunities. But what if your reputation is already damaged? Is it possible to recover? Green suggests that rebuilding a tarnished reputation is possible, but it requires a careful, strategic approach. Start by identifying the source of the damage and neutralizing it. This might mean cutting ties with those who tarnished your name or confronting false accusations directly. Next, focus on demonstrating the opposite qualities of what damaged your reputation. If you were perceived as unreliable, go out of your way to be dependable. If you were seen as arrogant, cultivate humility. Actions speak louder than words, and over time, consistent behavior can change perceptions. However, while guarding your reputation, be wary of overplaying your hand. If you become too obsessed with how others see you, you risk falling into paranoia and overreacting to minor slights. This can make you appear insecure and desperate for validation, the very opposite of power. Balance is key. Protect your reputation, but don't let the fear of gossip or rumors consume you. Sometimes the best way to protect your image is simply to remain silent and let your actions speak for themselves. Reputation is like a finely crafted suit. It must fit perfectly, be maintained with care, and adjusted when necessary. It's the armor you wear in the battlefield of social and professional life. It gives you protection, confidence, and a distinct advantage over those who underestimate its power. So, what are the key takeaways from law number 5? First, never underestimate the importance of your reputation. It's the foundation upon which power is built. Second, protect it relentlessly from slander, gossip, and false accusations. Third, be proactive in managing your image. Show the world the qualities you want them to see. And finally, remember that reputation is not just about defense. It's about actively crafting the perception you want to create. Guard your reputation with your life because so much depends on it. A strong reputation makes you appear larger than life, while a weak one can reduce you to nothing in an instant. Be vigilant, be proactive, and let your reputation be the fortress that shields you from attacks and paves your way to power. If you found this deep dive into law number 5 insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Concise Wisdom, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another strategic lesson. Until next time, protect your name, because in the game of power, your reputation is everything.